Here I should place myself. इधर खड़ी रहूंगी सर. ठीक है, उसके बाद. A very good afternoon to you all. Before beginning the session, I request all of you to please keep your cell phones on silent mode or airplane mode so we can conduct all the sessions uninterruptedly. Thank you so much for the cooperation. Respected librarian ma'am, esteemed faculty members, and our enthusiastic new students, a very warm welcome to all of you to 2023 Induction cum Orientation Program for B.Tech, M.Tech, MSc and MBA first year students. It is with great pleasure and excitement that we gather here today to embark on this journey of learning, growth, and discovery. This program marks the beginning of your academic journey with us, and we are thrilled to have all of you here who are soon going to become part of our vibrant and dynamic community. Encompassing through a series of events, sessions, and activities that are designed to introduce you to the myriad of opportunities that are lying before you to familiarize yourselves with the campus, with the faculty, with resources, and most importantly, to foster a sense of belongingness with NIT Jalandhar. As you begin this new chapter, remember that you all are not alone. You are joining a community of like-minded individuals who are driven by curiosity, passion, and the desire to make a meaningful impact on the world. Our dedicated faculty and staff are here to guide and support you at each and every step and to ensure that you receive the holistic and enriching educational experience. Heading onto this journey of learning and exploration, we understand the crucial role that libraries play in fostering knowledge, curiosity, and growth. It is my honor to introduce our esteemed librarian today, who has been a guiding light in curating resources, aiding research, and providing a space for intellectual development. A big round of applause for Dr. Sarbinder Kaur, a gold medalist in her master's degree and PhD in library and information. She is serving NIT Jalandhar since 1996, amassing a considerable number of research papers to her name, served on the advisory committee of Indian National Digital Library in Science and Technology, contributed to One Nation, One Subscription scheme of the Government of India. Dr. Sarbinder Kaur is a dedicated, stalwart, and a passionate professional. Her consistent goal has been to ensure the satisfaction of all the library users. Her expertise and diligence have undoubtedly shaped the academic environment that we all cherish today. With this, I would like to call Dr. Sarbinder Kaur to apprise the present August gathering.
A very good afternoon. Thanks, Kritika, for the nice introduction. Thank you very much. And a very good afternoon to all the newcomers to NIT Jalandhar. Hope all of you have settled in NIT environment, taken a round of the beautiful campus of the institute, met your teachers, and made so many new friends. I wish you all a very happy stay in the institute. So today, me and my colleague, Mr. Varun Patni, shall be talking about libraries and library of NIT Jalandhar. What do you think when the word library comes to your mind? Any answer? So this small word library consists of the whole philosophy of libraries. It is learning individually by reading and reinventing yourself. It is the letter by letter meaning of the word libraries. I wish you to reinvent yourself by visiting the library during your stay here. The role of library starts where the role of classroom teaching ends. Library resources are meant to supplement the classroom teaching. These days we do have flood of literature on the academic scene. It is not even possible for a teacher to gather all the information on a subject. So the job of student and the library starts here. If you want to make a difference, always ensure to add on something to your classroom lectures from the resources.
Queries, the information is going digital. So there is demand for 24/7 access to the information. We are a team of 12 members and we are all headed by librarian madam. You have already met her. She is actually looking after the administration as well as planning all the activities of the library. And rest of us are all supporting her to take the library forward. We also have deputy documented reader, save the time of the reader, and library is a growing organism. These are the working hours of the library. We are open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. During examinations, we extend to midnight. Library is further divided into few sections और आपका जो सबसे ज़्यादा interaction होगा that will be with the circulation section जहाँ से आपको library के cards issue होंगे, आपको books issue होती हैं, return होती हैं. These are different sections: stack areas, audiovisual labs, e-media lab, reading area. At present, like I said, that the library is growing not only in terms of space, we also are adding all the resources. So at present, we stand at around 1.3 lakh print books, 300 plus ebooks, 12,000 plus journals, and we are subscribing to most of the English, Hindi, and Punjabi newspapers, and almost 50 plus magazines in the library. For undergrad students, we are providing 2 books for 14 days each. Apart from this, for the first year, we also have the book bank facility, under which you are entitled to 2 books for a complete semester. This is the library floor plan. On the ground floor or the first floor, you would find, as you enter, you would find the reception. On the left hand side is the reference area where the magazines, newspapers, and all the books that are of the reference section that cannot be issued out are kept. Librarian madam's office is also there. We have stacks on the 3 floors. And recently you must have come across a new building. This is a reading area cum digital library that will be opened for 24/7 and that is going to have the latest infrastructure. It is being almost taken over and it is getting ready for the next semester. Maybe within a month or so, we will be adding it. This is the central library website I'm going to show you. On the NIT Jalandhar's homepage, if you hover your mouse, can be read and downloaded from anywhere in the campus. Full text databases and journals right now may not be relevant to you, but as you move further in your studies for masters or PhD, these will be very useful. These are some of the books that we have given on the website. We have from different publishers, CBS, Pearson, and McGraw-Hill. We are also providing the question papers of the previous semesters, which is listed under the downloads option. If you see, the first option is question papers, and then it is listed under even and odd semester. So you can download all the PDFs of the previous semesters. On the website's homepage, we also have OPAC, which is Online Public Access Catalog. This is nothing but the collection of all the resources that the library has. We have put it online so that you can access these from anywhere. For example, if I search software engineering in this search box, this is the search box. I searched software engineering, so it has fetched that we have 232 the results. There is also an option of filtering it by author. अगर आपको किसी specific author की एक book चाहिए और ये आपने software engineering की एक कोई भी book आपको पता है title author से, तो आपको वो भी show हो जाएगा. आप उस पर click करेंगे तो वो आपको बता देगा कि लाइब्रेरी में वो बुक अवेलेबल है. अगर तो वो बुक अवेलेबल है तो क्या वो किसी को issued out है कि अभी आप उसको ले सकते हैं. वी ऑल्सो हैव दी बुक रिजर्वेशन फैसिलिटी। अगर बुक आपको जो चाहिए वो किसी को बाहर इशूड आउट है तो आप उसको रिजर्व कर सकते हैं, ताकि जब वो बुक वापस आती है, जब वो चेक इन होता है तो आपको एक मेल आता है जलंधर। बट मुझे डेमो देना है इसको, मतलब एनआईटी जलंधर की वेबसाइट का डेमो देना है। तो शेयर बंद किया? नहीं, वहाँ बंद हो गया। अभी इंटरनेट चल रहा है, इंटरनेट बंद हो गया तो फिर तो आप वो वेबसाइट में चलेगी? वो चलेगी, मेरा वाईफाई चल रहा है। अब चलिए, बस मुझे अभी इसका क्रोम पे मेरे को चाहिए। This is the homepage of NIT Jalandhar. Under academic section, you are able to see the allied facilities, and central library is listed on the top. You click on this. This is the homepage of central library. Under resources, there are print resources, e-resources. We have a list of e-books available here, full text databases and journals. Some of them are IEEE, ASME, ASC, Science Direct, ASTM, Emerald for management. Right now, this may not be relevant for undergrads. If you like to search the OPAC, this is the OPAC I was talking about. If you write anything here, for example, I am writing Indie. So this gives us 281 results. और अगर आप लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे पेन पे देखें, ये ऑथर्स से आप फिल्टर कर सकते हैं। कलेक्शंस बताता है कि ये रेफरेंस बुक है कि आप बुक्स को इशू कर सकते हैं। और अवेलेबिलिटी में आपको दिखा रहा है आइटम अवेलेबल फॉर लोन, तो मतलब आप ये बुक अभी बुक लाइब्रेरी में अवेलेबल है और आप इसको इशू करा सकते हैं। इनके साइड पे इसका लोकेशन भी होता है, जो कि हम लाइब्रेरी में कॉल नंबर से कहते हैं इसको, ताकि आप जब यूजर्स हमारे पास आते हैं तो हम उनको एक नंबर बताते हैं कि आप इस रैक पे या इस टैग पे चले जाइए, आपको सारे सब्जेक्ट की कलेक्शन जो भी है, आपकी रिलेटेड बुक्स जो होती हैं वो सभी उसी रैक पे आपको मिल जाएंगी। वी हैव स्टैक असिस्टेंट्स, तो आप जब भी लाइब्रेरी विजिट करेंगे, विल टेक यू फॉर द टूर। यू क्लिक ऑन द होम पेज। ये डाउनलोड्स का ऑप्शन है, इसमें क्वेश्चन पेपर्स आ रहा है, even semester and odd semester. These are being updated regularly, like for 2022 biotechnology. Download now. This will open in PDF format और आप इसको डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं। These can be downloaded. These are previous year's question papers. These are e-newspapers. आपको कुछ अगर e-newspapers आप पढ़ना चाहते हैं जो किसी दूसरी लैंग्वेज में है, तो जो भी ओपन एक्सेस में अवेलेबल है वो e-newspapers में आपको मिल जाएंगे। Some of the rules for the library that you need to take care of. आपको पर्सनल बुक आपकी जो भी होंगी वो आप लाइब्रेरी में अंदर नहीं लेके आ सकते, उसके लिए एक सेपरेट रीडिंग रूम है। आपको जब भी बुक इशू करवाना है, यू हैव टू ब्रिंग योर आईडी कार्ड्स। आईडी कार्ड्स के लिए विल बी एज सुन एज वी गेट योर डेटा, तो आपको हम मेल करेंगे बैच वाइज एलोकेशन के लिए, जिससे हम आपको आईडी कार्ड्स इशू कर पाएंगे। Like I told, reservation is of books borrowed by others may be made in a register. तो अब ये ऑनलाइन भी होता है. अगर आप कोहा जैसे आप ओपैक मैंने आपको बताया, आप जैसे ही उसमें लॉगिन करते हैं तो आपके पास ऑप्शन आता है कि रिजर्व दिस बुक. तो आप हमारे पास रिक्वेस्ट आ जाएगी कि आपको ये बुक चाहिए और आप वो बुक ले सकते हैं. These are some of the services that library is giving you: reading room facility, lending borrowing facility, reference services, bibliographic and documentation services. These online resources that we are subscribing: Science Direct, IEEE, ASME, ASC, Springer Journals, Emerald Management, Textile Technology and Scopus. These are the contact details. अगर आपको किसी भी तरह की कोई हेल्प चाहिए तो आप हमें मेल भी लिख सकते हैं. दिस इज ऑल्सो गिवन ऑन द लाइब्रेरीज वेबसाइट पेज. आपको जब हम कार्ड्स इशू करने के लिए व्हेन वी विल कांटेक्ट यू, वी विल आल्सो गिव यू द डिटेल्ड ओरिएंटेशन. राइट नाउ वी हैव केप्ट ओनली अ ब्रीफ ओरिएंटेशन. This is the link of the website that I've already shown you. This is also accessible. We also are trying to build a new Android app for library, which can be downloaded on iOS and Android platforms. I think we can take some questions if you want. Is that it? Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry? Yes, laptops are allowed in the library. Like I said, we are opening a new building. उसमें आपको 400 कंप्यूटर सिस्टम्स के बैट और 400 सीटिंग कैपेसिटी है. सो इफ यू आर इवन नाउ इफ यू डू नॉट वांट टू कैरी योर लैपटॉप्स तो आप वहाँ पे भी यूज कर सकते हैं. लाइब्रेरी में लैपटॉप्स आर अलाउड. आपकी जो पर्सनल बुक्स होती हैं वो अलाउड नहीं है, और जो बुक्स आपने इशू करवाई है वो आप लाइब्रेरी में वापस नहीं ले जा सकते. सॉरी, वो कुछ पूछ रहे हैं. नो 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 नो, यू कैनॉट बाय बुक्स फ्रॉम लाइब्रेरी. नहीं. Is that it? Is that it? Thank you so much. We'll meet you in the library. I wish you all the success in whatever you choose to do. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your insights with us. Your presentation has shed light on the invaluable resources and support that our library offers, and how it will be an integral part of our academic journey. The intellect and knowledge of entire library team, led by our Ma'am Sarvinder Kaur, has surely made all of us to feel fortunate today under your guidance. With this, dear students, this program that you are witnessing today is giving you a lot of opportunities of different interactive sessions. Get to know your fellow students, understand the academic rigor that awaits you, and also explore the various extracurricular activities and clubs that will cater to your interest. This is an opportunity for you to discover your strength, set your goals, and lay the foundation for a successful academic journey. Remember, your time here will what you will make out of it. Embrace every challenge as an opportunity to learn, grow, and seize every moment to connect with your peers and mentors. Your journey here will not only be defined by the knowledge that you will acquire over here, but by the friendships you will forge, the skills you develop, and the memories that you will create. So, without further delay, let's learn, share, and inspire each other. Let's make the most out of this induction cum orientation program and set the stage for a remarkable academic journey ahead. With this, I would like to introduce our another eminent guest for today, who is a counselor, a psychologist, an educator, an engineer, a guide, a mentor, and above all, a man of expertise in all what he do. Yes, I'm talking about no other than Engineer Saurabh Nanda, co-founder at the Happy Career Project. And we are proud that he is our alumni of 2019 batch from computer engineering. After dedicating his 4 years of diligent efforts to the study of computer engineering and spending 2.5 years in a distinguished American IT company, Engineer Saurabh Nanda realized that his sole calling was not in living the corporate life, but in confronting the needs and requirements of the masses. His insights led him to the venture, the realms of education, psychology, and counseling. Today, working as career pathfinder and strategist at the Happy Career Project, Engineer Saurabh Nanda utilizes extensive knowledge of engineering, psychology, education, startups, and marketing to guide students and young professionals, associating with organizations like Hindustan Times, IMS Pratham, IIT ISM Dhanbad, BITS Mishra, NIT Jalandhar, Hansraj College, Delhi University, Jaipuria, Noida, and many more. Engineer Saurabh Nanda is a man of discernment, man of prudence, and a man of rationality. He believes that by navigating the journey of possibilities, a counselor unlocks the door of aspirations and helps the dreams to take their flight. A timely guidance empowers dreams, shapes the future, and builds a better tomorrow. NIT Jalandhar is honored to have you, sir. We are not only excited to have your esteemed presence amongst us, but we are also eagerly waiting for your wisdom and knowledge that you're soon going to share with us. With this, I would like to invite you to join us on this platform and enlighten us with your valuable insights. Okay, sir.
ये फॉर्मेट दिखा रहा है नहीं ईमेल तो आ गई, बस डाउनलोड कर लो।
रिमोट कंट्रोल तो नहीं है आपके पास?
नहीं,
गर्मी है, मैंने लगी थी।
एसी नहीं चलते इन्होंने।
ऐसे चल रही
है आया आगे, स्लो है थोड़ा।
तो डाउनलोड कर लो फाइल में, तो ना चलाओ। इंटरनेट चल बंद हो गया तो फिर इशू है।
बस डाउनलोड ही करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं।
फाइल पे जाके ना यूएसबी चलता है।
सर्विस नहीं कराई काफी टाइम और कोविड के बाद होने ओपन हुआ है ना।
नेटवर्क
Hello everyone. Right. Am I audible at that? Right. Okay. Well, a few technical glitches as at home with these things. So I hope you guys get mine. First of all, let me know if English is okay. Hindi also okay? Right. Punjabi? Just because the Punjabi spoke the loudest doesn't mean that everyone understands Punjabi. That's what I'm saying. Is that right? How many are from Punjab? Wrong. वो मैथ्स में वो सॉल्व होता है ना कि या तो आप मतलब सीधे तरीके से चले जाओ ऐसे 1 minus से 2. I don't know if you understand that. But how many are not from Punjab? Okay. ये क्वेश्चन हम चेक कर लेंगे। Alright. How many are from North? North India, not North India. Good. How many are from South India? Right, good. How many are from East India and Northeast India? Excellent. And how many are from the West and Andaman and Lakshadweep? Alright. Okay. So, as you can see, the PPT is being downloaded right now. We should have thought about it. कि हाँ format का issue होगा, we should have changed the format and all that. But this is happening. Now, how many of you knew that NIT Jalandhar existed? How many of you did not know that there was an NIT in Jalandhar in Gujarat? Excellent. How many of you are surprised that there were some people who did not know that there is an NIT in Jalandhar?
सर
ऐसा पावर पॉइंट है ना थोड़ा कहते हैं
रिपेयर का ऑप्शन करो ओपन करो।
कहते ही
सीधा चल जा स्लाइड।
सर फुल स्क्रीन देख लो तो कितने हैं।
शेयर करना पैना एक बारी स्क्रीन शेयर करना उसके बाद सारे कैप्चर करना मोमेंट करनी है मैं लैपटॉप अभी दूसरी जगह चल रहा है
एक ट्राई करनी पड़ेगी
मैं शेयर कर दूँ
This is the matter when I was into NIT Jalandhar. Take on. How many of you are in computer science? How many of you didn't know what computer science is? How many of you are in a branch right now if you had no idea about EAD to do that? I am assuming all the others, they know what they are going to do for the next 2 years. Yeah? What are you going to do? Okay. So, it was a wonderful humid morning in August in 2005 when I came to the campus for the first time. And I realized, oh, this is a very nice big place. And the father was very happy because it's not correct. Because that's good. मैं वहाँ पर बैठे दो तीन और अपने फ्रेंड थे, अपने फ्रेंड्स नहीं थे, फर्स्ट टाइम मिले, और सब एक ही कॉन्वर्सेशन बार-बार हो रही, कितना टाइम आया, कितनी रहेगा, कौन सी ब्रांच चल रही है, कौन सी कंपनी होने वाली है,
कुछ भी नहीं
अभी ये
फॉरवर्ड हो रहा है करते हैं
स्लाइडिंग होगी नहीं होगी तो I was super confused. I had no idea what engineering is. And I'm going to get to that in a minute once this starts. And we just went outside of the CSS for a few minutes. And I was with a couple of my friends. One was from Ludhiana, the other one was from Jalandhar. And Ludhiana वाला friend का तो कहता मैंने तो 10th स्टैंडर्ड में काफी प्रोग्रामिंग वगैरह की है, मैं तो कंप्यूटर साइंस की हूँ। कितनी क्लैरिटी है इसको। एक मेरा जलंधर वाला फ्रेंड था, कहता मैं तो 9th से ही रेडी था। अगर इंजीनियरिंग करनी है, उसमें या तो पीसी या फिर पीसी। देखो हाँ, this is a very bad joke, but it makes sense. At least he was clear about it. पीसी मतलब computer science or easy वाले में how many of you people have actually left other branches for easy? Very nice. You are equivalent to what I did in class 11. I tell you what I did in class 11, but because now the presentation is ready, let's start again. First of all, welcome to Jalandhar. I don't know how visible this is. Can you see the mountains in the background? Yeah? How many of you know that this actually happened in 2020 in April? So, Jalandhar mountains are 200 kilometers away from Jalandhar, and in the 80s this was a very easy to view site. But around say if you climb the roof of your house or whatever, you could see the mountains. But of course, then pollution and everything happened. But it's more it because everyone stopped driving and there were no cars. Suddenly, one fine day, we could see this. How many of you did not know that this happened? This is actually captured and covered by a lot of media, but also national government. So it was a pretty big deal. Now, is this readable? Okay, anybody read it? No? Okay. Jalandhar is the third largest city in Punjab and one of the 100 plus cities chosen under the Smart City project in India. How many of you know this? Apart from being part of the mythological text Ramayana and Mahabharata and being a settlement in the Indus Valley civilization, Jalandhar has been traditionally an important trade center, a military base, since the 13th century AD. How many of you know that about this about Jalandhar? Alright. It is a global sports manufacturing hub and the biggest in India. It has been an education hub hosting NIT, PIMS, Punjab Institute of Medical Sciences, Lovely Professional University having 30,000 students from 50 plus countries, and many other colleges, totaling 50,000 plus university students in Jalandhar. How many of you knew that? That there are 50,000 people like you from 50 plus countries in this country. It has the highest per capita Medicare facility availability in Asia. How many of you knew that? पूरे एशिया में सबसे ज्यादा मेडिकल फैसिलिटी पर कैपिटा is available in Jalandhar. Then it is known for the leather goods industry. That's why you have how many of leather? Anybody do leather? No longer this coming. At our time we used to have leather engineering also, and hand tools industry, bus body industry, and so on. It is Punjab's cultural and media capital with a vibrant Punjabi TV, music, radio, industry and regional media offices. It has a deep connection with Punjabi diaspora. Diaspora, what do you mean by diaspora? सारे पंजाबी कहाँ जाते हैं? हाँ, इनको diaspora भी कहते हैं. And it has produced international cricket and hockey players, Punjabi and Bollywood actors, artists, poets, writers, sportspersons, politicians, scientists, military generals, former Prime Minister of India, Mr. Indra Kumar Gujral, and many others. How many of you knew that about that? So once again, formally, welcome to Jalandhar. How many of you have now a different perspective of the city? Okay, good. You're going to stay in the city for the next 4 years. At least. Some of you who like the college so much, they can stay for 7 years also. That's allowed. You know that? How many of you know that? Ah, yes. Yes. These are the true NIT days. They will contribute to the college community for more than 4 years. I am also doing that. I come back as a alumni and everything. What did you think? Back? Something? Oh, that's nice. Alright. Now, a very important question before we get to many other jokes. Who are you? And I have written all these questions which I want to ask you. How was your JEE? How many say my JEE was excellent? Alright? Okay. How many say my JEE was average? How many say my JEE was bad? How many are going to attempt JEE again? Yes. That's why those guys are civil. Like, क्या हो रहा है मेरे थोड़ी देर में तो दोबारा JEE. फिर how many didn't expect to be here in this college? You had a good JEE, whatever, but how many of the NIT girls are here? Good. आप में से कितने लोगों को ये नहीं पता था कि इंडिया में कितने NIT हैं? All right. How many of you did? Alright. How many of you want to prove yourself? Now that is a heavy number. How many of you are full of energy towards the fact that even though we are here, because all of you are thinking, oh, this is right? Even though you are here, now the next step is going to be higher. How many of you are like that? Excellent. Don't mind any class. Start down with that. Why am I asking these questions is because the first semester in your college life is going to go like this. You're going to meet many more people. There are what, 500 people right now here? Alright? It's not possible to meet all of the others very soon, isn't it? So धीरे धीरे, oh hi, what is your rank? Your rank. Where are you from? Are you comfortable with it? Are you going to go for sliding? I am going to score 9 points so that I can improve my marks next time. यही चलेगा ये. कितने लोगों के साथ ऑलरेडी हो रहा है? Very nice. Okay. How many of you are exhausted from training? कि बस यार वो I can't do anymore. आप मुझे कुछ और दे दो, जिंदगी जीने दो. Good. And how many of you are in that state? Please don't ask me to make any more decisions. Don't have courage. Excellent. Fifth. This might be a tricky question. How many of you want to become digital content creators because you have seen a lot of that on Instagram and YouTube? Excellent. How many of you already have startups? How many of you already have your YouTube channels and whatever? How many of you are planning to do that in college because you have too much time and you want to get into dropshipping and all these things? Perfect. How many of you are here to watch movies and series? How many of you are here to play LAN games? Because this is exactly what you want to do. And you want to watch movies and series. And because of that, you will come lectures. And then you extend your journey from 4 years to. So, after all serious side, because a lot of you have been given these big grades by teacher, right? So automatically you're going to think a lot. How many of you want government job? Government job. Excellent. How many of you want to get to the US? How many of you want to get out of India? One of the two countries, US, UK, whatever. Very nice. How many of you have already started working on your resume? ये क्वेश्चन आपको समझ आ रहा है? Now you get why I ask these questions. Because what I'm doing is I'm introducing you to you. I'm introducing you to each other. And you know why that is important? That is important because that is how I get my college career. I'll be honest with you, I was disillusioned. मतलब मैं एक जलंधर आ गया, मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा वो क्या कर रहा है. Alright. And this journey actually starts from class 10. Now in class 10, everyone told me, पढ़ाई कर लो, like. मैंने कहा यार ये बड़े अच्छा काम है, पढ़ाई कर लो. फिर उसके बाद आई मेरे को उसी करेंगे, है ना? पर ऐसा होता है? पता पड़ेगा. हमने पढ़ाई कर ली, नंबर आ गए, सारे कैसे वाह, अब नंबर आ गए हैं, अब क्या रहेगा? Science. Decision, you want me to make a decision even after I did all this effort? So उसके बाद मैंने said no, I want bio, math and geography and because those are the subjects I like. Correct? India में ऐसा होता है? That doesn't happen in India, sorry. So I said okay fine, then my ego. All of you want to prove yourself, right? Also to raise your hand, ego, yeah? My ego started. 15 years of age. I will take PCMB. How many PCMB are there? Oh, wow. आप बेटा इसके बाद कॉम्पिटिशन हो गया तभी आप करो. तो जो इसी वाले ही है ना, अभी मंगला है इस वाले से, तो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स वाले नहीं है, जिन्होंने बाकी ब्रांचेस छोड़ के इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स लिए हैं, congratulations, you are the PCMB crowd. Because you will have to study and you will have to study a lot. So, PCMB, now my entire life purpose was one. कि आप वो मस्ती करा दो, मेरे को शाम को खेलने जाना है. You know, this is 2003, 2004. Internet was just for, it was like a novelty. It didn't really work. So my job was to play. But then after PCMB, I have to study hard, I have to prove yourself, and ego and all those things. I had no time left to play. How many of you had no time left to play after that? You make sure that you are playing in college. When I say play, you make sure that you want to do all those things that you wanted to do, but you couldn't do in 11th and 12th. Alright? So far so good? Then after 11th, I said ये तो हो नहीं रहा, PCMB तो नहीं हो पाएगा. So I went to my principal man, he was fond of me, he said, you know what, you can drop one subject. Either bio or maths. Obviously, right? Because either you're going to be a doctor or an engineer, or you're going to do MBBS after engineering, or 5, 6 and PCMB people there, right? So I said, I want to drop bio, because by that time, I had completed 11, I was senior in my school. I understood how to make decisions in life. And my principal man was like, but Beta, why do you want to drop bio? India needs doctors. Like, man, you're right. But I don't like the smell of hospitals. So, in all my logical understanding, that was the best decision I made in my life. And I felt very proud. All my other PCMB friends, they were like, "Tu bio ki pass nahi hai?" I said, I'm not doing physical education. Although I didn't get marks in physical education. Because apparently nobody gets marks in physical education, even though it's the easiest. Alright. तो फिर पता है इंजीनियरिंग मुझे नहीं पता था कि IIT दिल्ली का अलग से एग्जाम होता है. अभी कहीं और how many of you did not know that there is a separate exam for engineering? Very well. Good. Others who knew about A from 7th standard, please look at these people. They also exist. Okay? And you people who knew about engineering exam only in 12th, also look around. There are some people who knew about A from 7th standard. How many knew about A from 7th standard? Say hello to each other. These are the people you will be with for the next 4 years. So, IIT JEE का पता नहीं था तो फिर IIT तो JEE तो होना नहीं था. So that time we used to have a separate exam for AIT, and I was crash course for AIT, and I scored decently well, and I had multiple options. So because I belonged to Jalandhar, my counseling center was NIT Jalandhar, and that is the first time I got to know that there is an NIT in Jalandhar. Later on, we got to know it is not NIT Jalandhar, it is NIT Udipur, but that's you will also get to know that it is NIT Udipur and it is not NIT Jalandhar. How many of you have been to Udipur already? So don't worry, all of you are going there. So, I came to this college, and then I realized, yeah, counseling can't be good easy here. I thought they were asking me questions, how do you feel and all that, but no. So there was Professor Raman, and he was sitting in a very dark room in one of the buildings, and he was very dark around. And if you have not seen Professor Raman, that is not an invitation you will be happy about. You will be scared, very scared. My dad was like, "Don't worry, it's okay." So when he said, he said, "Get out of here." According to your head, these are the options available to you in these colleges. You have 5 minutes to be excited. Because there is a line answer. And that was the first time that I realized I am in India. How many of you realize that there is a lot of competition, lot of people out there, you can't even come? And when did you realize that? Plus one, okay? Anybody else? Number. Okay. So, I went inside and there were colleges, and again I didn't know what to do, or which branch. There were around 40 plus offices at that time for engineering branches. And no one in my immediate family was an engineer. I was the first one who was going to be an engineer. So then I looked at my dad and realized, wait, I know somebody who can help us. So he called up my uncle who did his MSc in physics from IIT Kanpur in 1965. उनको पता होगा. So I don't know why you have my hope it is that you have faced something similar. आपके कोई अंकल थे जिन्होंने यहाँ पर करियर बनाया? क्या बना रहे हैं? है ना? तो फिर उनको फोन किया, उनका जना है जी, which branch we go for, and they said, you know what, computer ले लो, आज computer बहुत है. And even though my rank was for electronics, I went with what my uncle had said, take computer science. And then again ego. Test के बाद PCME वाला ego again came up and like, I will do the world. What I can do with computer science. How many of you have that feeling right now? That whatever engineering you are doing, you will go to the world. Excellent. Don't even think about it. Why am I telling you these things? This is not for demotivating you. These are just the reality, because the reality is very different from what you think. You will get to experience what life is all about. And this is where I'm going to tell you what an engineer from IIT Jalandhar can do in his or her life. Would you like to know that? Yes. Yeah? Okay. So as I said, I was a good student, then I took PCME. And then I came to IIT Jalandhar. I don't know how much of this is visible, but this is after 15 and a half years, I am back on the stage, giving a speech. The last time I was here, was in 2008 March. Your college, my college, our college has this wonderful cultural place called Induction. Have you heard of it? Yes. Yeah. So it was Induction 2008, and I had decided that year that I am not going to organize anything, I am going to participate. That's my picture over there. I was there speaking about something. I had to show my talent, and everyone said, what is your talent? And I said, my talent is talking. What? Yeah, wait. And then I gave a speech on what do you do when you feel alone? I was a third year that night. Apparently all the third year students were feeling alone. So they all voted for me and I won the contest. So I began this in 2008 by making people feel whatever they really feel. And that is exactly what I want to do with you guys today. I don't want to give you any mumbo jumbo gyan. I want to talk real. And if some of you have looked me up before you attended this session, you would have seen the kind of things that I talk about. Don't listen to it. That's okay. Those very few people who have to listen to it, they listen to it. So, Mr. Kanch, in the next year, everyone told me you took all the prize money away, so you can't participate anymore. So next year, as you can see, I don't know how clear this picture is, but my face is a very, very clear face because I couldn't participate. Next year, I became organizer. And this is an organizer talk that, I see. But my biggest achievement in college was this. So, as I said, ego targeting, computer science कर लिया, अब मैं कुछ prove कर दिखाऊंगा. And I was a race scholar. Do you know what is a race scholar? Yes. How many of you are race scholars? Or hurry. Yes, your life is going to be very different direction. You are going to be both part of the college and not part of the college. It's like that German scientist, have you heard? Schrödinger's cat. Okay? And what about high school? Uncertainty means slow. Yeah, what means slow? Yeah, the slow. Anyway, so day scholar, I was a day scholar, and then I had the ego. Then I realized, oh, I have to wake up every day at 6:30, so I then get ready, then catch the college bus from Ramamandi Town to this place, which takes a good 30-40 minutes. And then at 5:30 the bus will go away. So I have to catch the bus again. Then I will reach Ramamandi Town by 6:30, and then again 40 minutes to my home inside another time. That I used to live in another time. और वो 2 हफ्ते या 2 महीने किया और उसके बाद समझ आ रहा है कि कुछ नहीं कर सकता ये स्कूल से भी ज्यादा हेल्प हो गया है because I am spending what how many hours in college every day 8:30 to 5:30 how many hours and then on top of that travel so all the day scholars congratulations guys because now you're getting trained for what it feels like to work in Bangalore. Or Gurgaon, or Bombay, or Pune. So commute plus that, right? So I go away very quickly. Now, 1.5 years into college, I realized, I can't say that word, but I realized, oh no, I should have taken chemical engineering. Should I really enjoy it? But sliding, nothing happening anymore. This is the third semester. 2 years into the college, 4 semesters over, I realized I should have taken humanities after class test. But by that time it was too late. So then again, ego. And I decided now I'm going to take my life in my own hands and I'm going to control it and I'm going to do the things that I want to do. Now, I want to have a small Q&A session also towards the end. So please be ready, ask anything. I found some 15-16 people who thought just like me. I had never met them before. Obviously, to the 440 students are that, we can't literally meet everyone easily. And then I told them, you know what? We have so much talent in this place. And we are doing nothing with it. We are going to the canteen, and then going to lecture, or company lecture, or boxing, or whatever the normal things that give you excitement, we are doing that. But we're not really doing anything with that. And engineering studies are just like studies. How many of you know that there is a difference between getting marks and actually understanding a concept? Excellent. I'm not going to say anything more. So we understood that. We knew how to, score well. At the same time, we also wanted to do something else. And what we decided to do was we started as a newsletter. It was called Capstone. And after 10 months, after we actually published it, we became friends for life. Even today, some of those people I'm in touch with, they're all doing different things. And they're all doing things which are not engineering related. Now, including myself, now I'm getting back into engineering, but I'm still everything. So, this is my proudest moment. This is something that we achieved. We created out of nothing. And the institute supported us. Was it difficult? Yes. It was difficult. If you think that you just walk into a professor's room and tell them, sir, I need money for this, because I want to do this, I will make a word with this. That is not how it works. Because the professors have seen copies of you. Every office, they see copies of you. They know how many are actually going to do something. And today's talk is all about doing. How many of you have already felt that you overthink? Now, in my batch, this number was actually half. You know why? Because we had less faith. So, we decided to do something like this. And then, I also realized that I have very little pocket money. And in order to earn pocket money, what I need to do is I need to go to other places, win those competitions and come back. How many of you have actually planned things like that? I'll go to IIT or Chandigarh and so on and so forth. Good. That is how I used to buy gifts for my girlfriend. So this small picture, it is from IIT Roorkee. 4-5 of us went there. Again, I wish this were a bigger screen. I could have actually identified the people and told you what they are doing, and they are all doing something crazy. Not at all what you might think they should be doing. Then obviously, I will uncover designs. So you will have these parties where all of you just go crazy, dancing and whatever. Those things will definitely happen. Again, I wanted to show this picture here because towards the end of the year, usually most colleges have this tradition, you will write on t-shirt. And I'm sure in your school also you have t-shirts, right? So we used to have that. And towards the end of the year, from an unknown JC, that is what day scholars are called. I don't know if you know that. Well, now you can call it JC. So, from an unknown JC, somebody actually wrote on my t-shirt, "Kaam ka banda banda." He kuch to alag kar raha hai. And this is exactly what I want you to do. Because I interact with so many students all over the world. Recently in July I went to Turkey to do what? Talk with more engineering students from Turkey. So, yeah, they were selected not to do something very nice. But again, the process is the same. So I don't really know why I'm in economics. So I don't really know why I'm studying math. Same questions. Even in Turkey. What I'm trying to tell you is, use these 4 years because these 4 years are not going to come back. Now, you have heard the same statement in another context. पहले आपने अलग तरीके से सुना है. वो पढ़ ले, ये 2 साल वापस नहीं आने. अब मैं आपको और बोल रहा हूँ. What I'm telling you is, do something crazy because these 4 years are not going to come back. So, what is that crazy that we need to do? After college ended, I suddenly felt a void, like what's that now? Yeah, I got placed and everything, but the offer letter was right there. I got placed in 2 companies, by the way. And so what I did was, I decided to go for almost unpaid internship in Bangalore on the invite of my friend. It's a market research company. How many of you understand what is market research? That was good. Yeah, I didn't know what market research was. I just okay, my Bangalore. And then we went to Kerala to go, and I didn't know that this was going to happen, to inaugurate the world's first leadership village in Wayanad. So that picture is there, and I met this very amazing guy, Sangeet Varghese, who is currently somebody I'm working with directly, and we are trying to co-found another company. Then, that was the first time I realized, like they just asked me, can you take the career guidance session for these 10 standard students in Navodaya Vidyalaya in Wayanad? Navodaya Vidyalaya, I think, is a hostel school. Is it Navodaya or Navodaya? Navodaya, right? So in Wayanad, this is, just go and talk to them, and it was late at night. All of you are also tired after lunch and everything, but still listening. Similar situation with them. That was my first career guidance session. I didn't know what to say, but I happily said, and I that was the person I realized, something is good here. We can do it. Then after that, of course, Sangeet offered me a bunch of things. Sangeet said, you work with me and everything. I said, no. I want to see what the world is offering. Ego. Because why? Because there was an American company who had given me a nice package and I wanted to explore that. So that Rishikesh wala photo, that is exactly what I did for 2.5 years. At the end of the month, there would be a nice salary. Then you would do whatever you wanted to do. Go to places, play Ladakh, and so on. Go to clubs, have house parties and so on and so forth. And after 2.5 years, there was this one fine July morning in Noida, noon. All these big decisions always have happened in my life during the worst period in North India. Worst period. So in July, one fine day, I went out of my office and I was like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? And that's when I decided to leave my American job. There was another reason, they didn't let me to US. Probably then it would have been extended by 50 years. But I decided to leave my job and say, why is this happening to me? Why am I making decisions which are not really my own? Which everyone else tells me, ye kar do, like said. टेक्निकली लाइफ सेट नहीं हुई, 12 में से नंबर ले आओ, लाइफ सेट नहीं हुई, इंजीनियरिंग का डिफरेंस हो गया, लाइफ सेट हुई नहीं हुई, इन इंजीनियरिंग आई टू टेक डिसीजन, लाइफ सेट नहीं हो रही है। Then after entering the I decided okay, my computer science engineer, what will be the computer science engineer do? Go to an American company, at least US से घूमने को मिलेगा, लाइफ सेट नहीं। Then once I left my job, everyone's like, don't worry, it's okay, man. There's nothing to wrong. It's absolutely okay. Now what you need to do is MBA. And your life will be? Yeah, that by that time I was like, nah, there is something wrong with this. There is something absolutely wrong with this. And that's when I decided to join a startup. So this is exactly my office which used to be there in a startup. It was a funded startup. How many of you have heard the brand Ambedkar? Alright. So the owner of Ambedkar, he had funded a startup. And what did the startup do? This is a flat put down, made office. The startup was about psychometric assessments to help high school students make better decisions in stream courses all over India. क्योंकि मेरे साथ हुआ ना, आपके साथ भी 2 साल हुआ है, ह्यूमैनिटीज वाले कितने हैं यहाँ पर? Excellent. बाकी भी आ जाएंगे 2 साल, don't worry. So, I joined a startup, traveled all over the country, met a lot of students, did a lot of these seminars in small schools, big schools, Pune, Hyderabad, Delhi, obviously, Ambedkar, Jalandhar, Kota. Kota was an excellent exam. Talking about Kota, very nice. One of my Danish colleagues, is a Danish professor in education. He has just come back from Kota because he wanted to see what Kota is. He was Kota there. As a result, and at the same time, my mentor Dr. He said, you know what, sir, now you need to study psychology because nobody is going to take it. So I did my master's in clinical psychology. So computer science engineering, and then master's in clinical psychology. And then of course I got a lot of love from a lot of students and mentees all over. That case is one of those cases. Now, these are some of the other things that I did. I went to the startup, worked there for 8-9 months, and then I realized the moment they raised funding, and a lot of you who listen to, to Namaskar and all these other startup people, you will relate to this. The moment I went to that company, they raised funding, the investors started saying, I will put B.Tech banana. They used to B.Tech. 2012, they wanted to put technology in it. And I told them, what you're trying to do is not work. I am from technology and I am somebody who has actually suffered from this, it will not work. So I left that company. The current CTO of Bharat was also the CTO of my startup at that time. So, again, this is only for the startup crowd. Not everyone is interested in what Bharat is. Then I decided कि boss ये सब बकवास ना एजुकेशन से कुछ हो रहा है ना स्टार्टअप में जाके कुछ हो रहा है सीखना तो you have to learn on your own सीखना तो खुद ही पड़ेगा क्वालिटी का बिना and what is even if you Google today I'm not sure what is the but a few years back this was the top result on Google search how do I make money in India what kind of job can I do in India if you type something like this a few options come out you can open up a beauty salon that's a good business you can become a tuition teacher so that's exactly what I did I became a teacher and I saw that a lot of other engineers were also teaching because it was really hard and by that time Anagati and Vedant all these people not there they also started teaching and they were all teaching what? Math, physics, chemistry like oh my god this market is crowded let me do something else let me teach English so I started teaching English went all over the country to the best schools and taught students from IITs, Hindu and so on and so forth best colleges and I received a lot of love and I understood how the education industry doesn't work whatever people think about the education industry that is not true now when I realized that it is very difficult to just understand the education industry and then find solutions to it, I decided to go to Denmark. I got an opportunity, I went to Denmark, but I failed. Because the moment I landed in Denmark, the government changed. From left wing, it came, the right wing government came to power, and they cancelled all visas. They said no more green card. I was supposed to get a 3-year visa. I only got 1 year. It was like, oh. The CEO of the university, they are CEOs of universities, did not even interview me. Why? Because he supported the current government. Okay. It's okay, fine. Then I came back to India, again ego. Of man who's properly formed. Now what will do? Then I started my first company. And it failed. It is called the Happy Career Project. We did make a lot of people's career happy, apart from our own. But we did learn one thing from that experience. We learned that, yes, that was my first TV appearance in 2020. How to make content. We understood a little bit about that. How to make good content around education. Then, after my company created, I thought, let me go take a sabbatical, career sabbatical. How many of you understand the word sabbatical? Anybody? Sabbatical is a leave you take from your work. It actually originates from academia, where professors, they take sabbatical for doing their research or just to be said. So I decided to take a sabbatical. I applied for a fully funded fellowship. I knew I would get through, and I got through, and I went to Japan. There was this big billionaire who was funding a lot of foreigners coming to Japan in a small island, and they wanted to populate the island. In the sense, they said, you know what, bring innovation so that we can bring more foreigners and economy to the island. I said, okay, fine. I went there, I made a peer-to-peer learning platform for sustainable development goals. How many of you know what the sustainable development goals are? Nobody, right? And I did that, but then again, it was not really accepted. So wait again. How many of you felt that you're failures? It's okay. You're just a student. If you fail right now, you have 7 years of university. But when you fail like I did, making conscious choices in the middle of my career, leaving my nice IT, amazing job, it's a different thing. So first of all, thank you so much. Let's clap for all those who raised their hands. Now what happens after failure? What do you do with failure? What do you do with failure? You learn from it. Exactly. Yes. So I learned from my Danish experience and I made some very good contact over there. So there is this guy who currently works in the Novo Nordisk Foundation. Again, you can look it up. He is managing the operations in India. Before this, he was in the Danish embassy in India. He was holding a job which was so unique that only 7 other people hold that job. And he did his PhD, you know what? On IITs and JEE credits. And I met that guy in Copenhagen. What is Copenhagen? Germany. Denmark की capital है बेटा मैं Denmark गया था ना चलो so I met that guy in Copenhagen all over the places and then we became friends we still work together and then he introduced me to another professor and just last year in November I attended this conference in Delhi where we were discussing about shadow education. You know what is shadow education? The coaching industry, the tuition industry. In China, South Korea, Japan, they all like us only. Same problem, same amount of coaching. They call it shadow education over there. When Gaka, my friend, told me, you know what is the conference on shadow education, you should join it. And I was like, what is shadow education? He said, no, all the coaching industry. I said, that is not shadow. That is right there in your face. That is probably a bigger industry in schools. So now I am writing a chapter for the book that I published. So did I finish Denmark? Yeah, it took 7 years, but now I am writing a chapter in a book which is going to be published globally. My first part of it was called Happy Career Project, but I retained the brand name. I told my co-founder in the contract that I own the brand name, nobody else. Because I knew the name is so nice, it is special, the Happy Career Project, right? It sounds something very positive. So we recently started creating a lot of content from existing content on it. And if you have Instagram and YouTube, if you search for HCP official, you will see what content we are making over there. So, did I fail in my first startup? No. Japan was a waste of time for me. I went there for 1 month, I wanted to come back because these guys were doing something else and I didn't want to do that. But then, my first international TEDx happened last year in December. Things are very minor in Japan. So did I fail in Japan? No. And I started mentoring a lot of people over there as well. COVID happened. Everything stopped. I had a very nice job in Delhi. I was going to move to Delhi. I put all the things in my car. I was ready to leave Jalandhar. And then suddenly my friend who was a bureaucrat in Delhi, he called me and said, "Agar Delhi aayega, to 15 दिन IIT की hospital में लगाएगा." No, that's not going to happen. So I never left. What did that give me? An opportunity to make content. An opportunity to actually create a podcast. It is called Such Conversations Matter. We've completed 2 seasons and we've talked about things like global citizenship. How many of you want to talk about things like global citizenship? Excellent. Sustainability, mental health, activism, tech for good. How many of you understand what is tech for good? That is exactly what I went to Turkey for mentor people. Education. And I interviewed diplomats, activists, psychologists, educators, bureaucrats, thought leaders, entrepreneurs, researchers, venture builders. Do you think an engineer should do all this? How many think that an engineer should do all this? How many of you think an engineer will be enough? How many of you now understand that an engineer can do this? How many of you have always wanted to talk to good people and learn good things from them? How many of you would like to start your own podcast? And how many of you have too much FOMO to start your own podcast? Because trust me, nobody listens to my podcast. Absolutely nobody. And all these people, they have all gone to bigger podcasts and bigger forums and they have got more views. But you know what? When they come and we talk, they have never had a better conversation. They say it out. That sort of I never had a better time. All these people, there are some very interesting people over there. I'm going to point out the engineers first of all. This guy, so-called prodigious programmer, went to IIT Kanpur, then went to Switzerland, then realized, oh, engineering is not interesting. So started doing filmmaking, backpack all over US, then came back to India. Now currently he's running a startup based on blockchain for content. He's going to be the publisher of it. Really, so should have just worked with Bollywood or something and continue his life, buy a nice car and have a nice flat in the US. Then this guy, Ashutosh Kumar, IIT Kharagpur, 2007, I think, yeah. He is the CEO of this program called Jagriti Yatra. How many of you have heard of Jagriti Yatra? And that is why you live under a roof. That is why you think there is nothing else out there. Jalandhar Yatra is a train journey for 15 days. It starts from Delhi, goes from West India, South India, East, UP and back to Delhi for 15 days. And you're there with other some 700 other people who are from all over India, small towns, big towns, every kind of background. And they're all doing, what? They're trying to solve problems, they're trying to create startups. 15 days in a day. I was a facilitator in Jalandhar Yatra in 2021. That's when I also got to know them. How many of you find that interesting? Then, this guy, my classmate, my very close friend, and he's the one who actually coined the term or the phrase for this entire session, a bias towards action. Because if you feel something, if you want to do something, and if you don't do it, nothing's going to happen. You do it today. Aditya Malia, chemical engineer, got a job, worked there, then obviously APA, 760 GMAT, ISA, Hyderabad. Then again work for some more time because you know low at Jalandhar, you have to be paid alone. And then after that, one fine day he decided, what am I doing with my life? Even the salary. Why can't I solve real problems? Because consultants do what? They solve problems. He said, why can't I solve real problems? So he is the city director. Aditya Malia is the city director of Teach for India in Bombay. How many of you have heard of Teach for India? Excellent. You should research all these things. Ankit Chawla, another engineer from Jalandhar, NIT, Rohira. Or no, NIT Nagpur, sorry. Yeah, NIT Nagpur. Went to engineering, realized, oh my god. And then he was very, sad. He said, I wanted to go to IIT. And then he wanted to prove himself. So he then went for master's to IISc Bangalore. How many of you have heard of IISc Bangalore? How many of you want to go there? Excellent. So he was one of you. He went to IISc Bangalore because doing research which was being done by less than 20 people around the world. He left IISc Bangalore 1 year. And then he said, I want to bring change. And he started a lot of non-profit stuff. Currently, he leads a program called Santi Sikya. Santi Sikya in Punjabi means collective wisdom or knowledge. And they are trying to change the rural education scene in Punjab. How many of you would like to do that kind of thing? And there are so many other examples I can continue taking. But I want to tell you more. So in 2020, I want to start another startup, which is asset mentoring, which is my current company. We do content, courses, counseling, mentorship, applications, career development services like resume, SOP, etc., interview preparation. We also do AI and B.Tech products. We make career counseling frameworks. We do impact, startup, and project mentorship. What kind of work do we do? We work with Purpose in Motion, Huawei, Yunga, the Hackers Societies, Niti Aayog, Urban Innovation Mission. We work with Rice Foundation, which is run by the Smith family in the UK. I have never thought that being an engineer I would do all these things. Is it possible to do all these things? Yes. Good. Then I started writing a lot because a lot of you guys, young people, started feeling very bad in COVID. Mental health problems, cyberbullying problems. They couldn't really understand what is happening. The second wave happened in 2021. How many of you felt hopeless and angry and frustrated? Second wave 2021, forgot already? Yeah? So I started writing a lot of these things, and because of that, they gave me an award also, than the other people. This is a James Dyson Award. How many of you know about the Dyson company? The fan without the propeller, yeah, the vacuum cleaner. So they announced an award. You get 5 lakh rupees if you come up with a nice idea that actually solve the planet problem. Only IISc Bangalore people have been winning this for the last 2 years. What are you guys doing? Well, okay, you guys do. If you already have an engineering idea, talk about it. How many of you love physics? Answer this question. If I have to calculate the exact escape velocity, taking into consideration weather patterns, friction of the air, and every other factor involved, so that the moment that object reaches a place in the atmosphere where it just escapes the atmosphere and is not disturbed by any other gravity, it just stands still. What will that escape velocity be? How many of you are interested in such questions? But are doing nothing about it? Why are you doing nothing about it? You have to do these things, guys. So, again, Indrajit Painter and Simran Painter, these are some of these are two alumni from the earlier classes in our country, in our college. Alright? Indrajit Painter is the one who was actually doing the NC part in 2008 when I came here for my talent show. And he's the one who gave me the award. He passed out in 1991. You know what they're doing in Jalandhar? They've created a space where you can do a lot of art and craft projects. You can learn different art. Basically, they created a workshop where you can do bottle painting using the Castle's structured art process. How many of you would like to do something like that? Done something like that? How many of you knew that something like that existed in Jalandhar? There are opportunities all around you guys. Now, this is what my achievement has been so far. Working 12 plus years, counseling more than 20,000 kids in 600 plus schools, 35 plus cities, 25 plus countries. There is nobody else in the world who has actually created a career decision making model, a copyrighted career decision making model. I am the only one in the entire world who has created a career decision making model. Because I got so obsessed with the problem. I got so obsessed with the problem that I didn't care about anything else. If you want to do something great, it will take 10 years. How many of you are comfortable with that? Excellent. Get obsessed with the problem today. Because 10 years starts today. And there is no reference point. There are no reference points. Nobody else has been doing that. Now, because of this career decision making model, I'll explain what this is. There are 4 spheres in how we make career decisions. The first sphere is outside sphere, external knowledge. You all make career decisions based on what? Whatever knowledge you get from school, teachers, parents, friends, etc. and social media, of course, which overwhelms you. So you think, this is good. I met so many young people who are just disillusioned. There was one kid from 9th standard, he said, "Sir, मुझे बताओ IIT ऊपरी करता है." IIT ऊपरी. He was so stressed. You know, I know it's funny, but the thing is, he was so stressed in 9th standard that he didn't care what the college actually said, and he was not made for science. He was supposed to be a businessman. Why did he want to go to IIT ऊपरी? Can you guess? Because he read the newspaper to get 1.5 crore package. And what he had understood was that in order to be successful in life, you need to earn money. How many of you think the same thing? And this is really wrong. So outside, bad information, giving the wrong bad information doesn't do it. Then we need to know about ourselves inside. Like in second year, after second year of engineering, I have to take what? 90,000 classes. That is where you need greater. Third is mapping opportunities. Once you know yourself, once you know what is outside, then you'll be able to know, okay, is this for me or not? And then you keep repeating this cycle. Is this subject good for me? Is this job good for me? Will I become an entrepreneur? And once you do this enough number of times, usually in your late 30s, you reach something called the gift, where you are able to make your own career opportunity. Where you are able to create opportunities for yourself, they don't even exist. You want to learn something, you create your own learning ecosystem. And that is where you need to reach. Now, because most of you are only dependent on outside, and LLM became very powerful now. How many of you use ChatGPT? Excellent. Do you know what is LLM? Good, only one person. That is the technology behind that ChatGPT for large language models. It's AI. Generative AI to be specific. So we have now a career counselor which works on AI. You can use it right now. It's for career.com. Ask all the questions that you want, and it will give you the answers. So इसमें क्या होता है? What after this job? What after this thing? What does project manager do? What does product manager do? What do I do if I go to Amdocs or Oracle, which is a better company, Microsoft or Apple? All these questions you have, right? What is a good package? 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 50 lakhs? Which is a good review settle in? Is Dubai better or San Francisco? Should I go to Tokyo? All these questions are there. Ask it. Ask as many as you want. Because it's not going to solve the problem. So, after after SEM, we started a fellowship. And yeah, please, any questions, please ask. Where there are these 8 fellows, young people who have done extensive research, they are obsessed with the problem. What kind of problem? How does climate change and gender inequality intersect? Have you ever thought of that? That gender inequality actually makes climate change worse? Have you ever thought of that? Would you like to solve the problem? Do you know that gender inequalities came to us because of climate change? Some 3,500 years ago. Did you know that? Now that you know that, would you like to do something around that? So, there is this young girl who went from Delhi to Canada, and I said, you know what, Priya, you went from the first Olympic city to a very elite place. Why don't you do a small research? She wants to be a doctor. Why don't you do a small research on the pollutants in your blood? Isn't that the kind of science we need today? Are you doing it? Are you going to do it? Another kid, 12 years old, he's written 3 history books. Published. Third one by England. Another young person, she created the world's first low-cost telescope. She wants to be an astrophysicist, astronomer. She said, I love the sun. Okay, fine. If you love the sun, your parents can afford a telescope. How many of other kids in India would also like to see the stars and they can't afford a telescope? How many of you would like to see the stars, but you can't afford a telescope? It's all of us, man. 10%, only 10% of India earns more than 25,000 rupees per month. What does the other 90% do? What are the 90% of our population? How many people? 144 billion, 90%? What are they going to do? What are you doing for that? Because you are here in this place only thinking about your rank and scores, but you don't realize you're getting a subsidized education and you don't even realize what the tag NIT is going to do. It is going to open doors for you everywhere. Anybody who asks, where are you from? And say, I'm from NIT, whatever, any NIT, oh my god, you must have scored very well. Oh my god, you're a hard person. He knows you're not. But, they will think that. How are you going to use that? I want you to think about those things. Because otherwise, a lot of my friends, I'm 36 years old, a lot of my peers, I have regular calls with them, and they're all like, wow, yeah, you cover it, 30 years and you cover it. They're like, how can we do it now? EMI, birthday, and all. You want to get stuff like that, or do you really want to do something with this opportunity that you have? The choice is yours. And it doesn't need to be science or engineering. It doesn't. What do we need to do? So, how many youth are there in the world? And this is from another credit of mine which I delivered in Chandigarh last year in November. How many youth are there in the world? 63% of the world population is under the age of 39. 63%. The world belongs to who? Belongs to the youth. Belongs to you. By the youth, then me as well. How many are of the love? Excellent. You love the weather outside, right? Has it ever happened in the last few years? You know why it didn't happen in the last few years? Who can give me the answer? Because of COVID. We just put a pause. Otherwise, this would have happened a few years ago, 2020 knows that. Are you enjoying this? Do you see news, right? Master Uttarakhand, Northeast. Are you enjoying all that? Climate change की वजह से? The world belongs. How many of you have family responsibilities? ठीक है. Excellent. No worries. If you have family responsibilities, you have to do this actions. Plain and simple. I didn't have family responsibilities. My parents, they are better. They have their own thing, government job, army officer. So my brother, he's also product of NIT Jalandhar, working in Amazon, doing his own thing. I don't have any responsibility. So what did I do? I chose to do something else. Otherwise, I would have just chosen to live in one of the metros in the weekend, go for movies, have beer, come back, go again to the office, do nothing, fight for promotion. Oh, I got only 14.7% appraisal. He got a 3.1% appraisal. How? Why? And that life is the very. That is why the number of mental health cases in young people in India is on the rise. Congratulations. The youth, most of the youth live where? They live in India, China, Nigeria, Pakistan, US, Bangladesh, Brazil. So where is most of the youth living? Developing countries. Most of the youth are living in developing countries. So who is going to solve the problems? We. Nobody else. So ILO, International Labour Organization, said 73 million will be unemployed between the ages of 15 and 24. That means what? There are jobs. You will get jobs because you are not inherent. But are you only supposed to do a job? And this big brain that nature has given you to make bad decisions in life, are you going to continue making bad decisions? Global economy is experiencing weakest growth since 2021. You know about the reason outside. India is lucky. And what are you going to do with that luck? I'm going to complain about how that day they did not allow me to, sit for the exam for 5 more minutes. Otherwise, they are going to come out. Anybody are getting These are the same development goals. If you don't know about them, please look them up. There are 17 of them. I work with all 70 goals. This is a project that I created in Japan, and there were people over there who wanted to do this as well. We created a peer-to-peer learning platform. Because farmer in Haryana has a problem with his soil composition, and farmers in Haryana, how many are from Haryana and from rural areas? What is the problem with the soil composition in rural areas, especially near Rajasthan? Too much soil content. How many of you knew that there is too much soil content in the soil in Haryana? If a farmer in Haryana has this problem, and if let's say a farmer in Bolivia has already solved this problem, shouldn't they be connected with each other? Or do they have to first stroll Instagram and then try to find somebody who actually makes sense? So we created a platform for peer-to-peer learning, where it would be language independent. How would it be language independent? Using AI. Using AI to make it language independent. I want you to go back your creativity which you had when you started solving those very few sums in your JEE preparation. That breakup moment, that epiphany. Oh my God, I saw that question. All of you have read that, right? Because if you have not read that, you would have never been here. I want you to bring that back and solve the world problems today. Have you heard of this, the law of inaction? How many of you have heard this? Okay. Law of inaction describes the fact that even when you take no action or make no choice, you are in fact taking an action and making a choice. Everything has a consequence. Everything has a consequence. So if you think that I don't need to do this. But if you don't do this, then you also suffer the waterlogging in the nice metros that you will do work. Up to you. You can do a lot of these things. I have more examples, but I want to just take some questions. Has anybody any questions so far? Okay, yes. Good. Go. Mike. So I have a lot of examples and so on. We'll keep on going. There's a very interesting example I gave. I worked with a few students in Iceland last year, and they wanted to use AI to improve breast cancer diagnosis. Because guess what? A lot of human error is there in breast cancer diagnosis.
mechanical, but I started higher preparation only for aerospace. Okay, so I was mechanical here because I couldn't get a seat in aerospace. Now, what I want to say is, like, यहाँ पे आगे भी सीखे जैसे आपने बोला कि 2-3 महीने को भी बोल रहता है कि मुझे डेवलप करना है, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स बनानी है या फ्लाइंग ऑब्जेक्ट पे काम करना है। मान लो आपके आसपास बिल्कुल भी एक्सपोजर नहीं है, कोई उस चीज में इंटरेस्टेड नहीं है, और जब आपको बोले कि इसका स्कोप नहीं है, तुम खुद का डेवलप नहीं कर सकते, प्लेसमेंट की तैयारी कर लो और इस तरह तुम भी नहीं करोगे, टाइम वेस्ट होगा, तुम मतलब क्या जॉब वगैरह ट्रेन करोगी। बट ये सी मैनी पीपल जो एकदम ग्राउंड लेवल से उठ के वर्ल्ड लेवल कंपनीज पे काम कर रहे हैं। अब मेरे को पता है कि इट्स नॉट दैट इजी एंड मेरे आसपास कोई लाइक एग्जांपल नहीं है जिसने ये करा हो, बट यू आर ऑन द सेम इंस्टीट्यूट वेयर आई एम स्टडीइंग। तो कुछ ऐसा कि आगे जाके जब मेरे को लगे कि यार मेरे से शायद नहीं हो पाएगा, बट वर्ल्ड के लिए ये स्टेट मेरा जरूरी है, तो व्हाट शुड बी माय माइंडसेट, मतलब आपके एक्सपीरियंस से कुछ भी जो वर्ड मेरे को हेल्प करें।
Very important question. And I'm going to paraphrase your question. Okay? Let me reiterate or let me rephrase what he said so that everyone's on the same page. He basically asked if I want to do something crazy, amazing, great, but I don't have the support system around me. Okay? How many of you feel like that? Very nice. So let me start with a story because we are from the same college. I was an ex-scholar, and one fine day we were going back in the college class, and there was this final year senior of mine who was sitting next to me, and I said, "Quali question was saying about I want to ask you a question," and he said, "So I said, sir, I want to actually go participate in robotics competitions in IIT Kanpur and Bombay and so on," and he started doing it. ये नहीं होता यहाँ पर, and that's when I understood, okay, fine, I need to find better people. Then why do you think I introduced all of you in the beginning? Startup guy, Delhi guy, this the series woman, and so on and so forth. Because now you know who is going to do what, and now you need to use them. One of our seniors, he got into iron calcutta in 2005 when I joined, and it was a big deal. And he was giving a talk about it, and he said, you know what, NIT Jalandhar has given me all the possible resources that it could have that I needed in order to get into the top iron in the country. So if you are going to blame, or if you are going to say that I don't have a support system around me, I'm very sorry to say, that's not how it is. Nobody is better than you guys in doing Jugaad. So I was talking in my podcast to Sunil Jangir, who also took aerospace, by the way, and he's a thinker. So what he does is he made a machine, a conveyor belt machine, where you can make bricks. It is a much efficient way of making bricks, alright? And he gave it to this one of the students. The student ultimately cheated it and took the project. And he said, India में इसलिए innovation नहीं होती है because people are looking for short-term gains. You look at startups, and then you see startups fail. You all know about those startups, right? That way, beautifully. Why? Because they want to look for short-term gains. You want to be rich. You don't want to create value. I told you, it takes 10 years to do that. Find better people. You guys are internet genius. That it was practically not there for us. And still, we did some great things. If you can't use the internet, the people around you need to be different. Change your people as soon as possible. There's no other way. I am sitting in Jalandhar, COVID happened, lockdown happened, and suddenly I am doing podcasts with people who are sitting in Finland, who's this guy's world, preeminent cross-cultural trainer. Then I'm doing podcasts with people sitting in Bangalore or Australia and everyone. What is stopping you? Nothing is stopping you. And if you need more inspiration, मेरी profile देख लो please जाके. Just see, look at the project that I'm doing. I have mentioned a few projects over there. There are some projects that I have already mentioned there. And even those are happening on their own. So your question is absolutely brilliant. But trust me, you reach a very, very good place. But if you don't utilize this, then it's not going to happen. Anybody else? Yeah. Then you. The next area.
किसी को बड़ा तो हो जाएगा. So just like you told a very fantastic question about physics, then you told about climate change, gender equality. So these are very fantastic questions, very unusual questions.
Yeah.
So sir, how can we find our question so fantastic that we are ready to put life on?
Excellent. What is the name?
Good thing.
Right. Excellent. How can you find the question that you need to solve? I am a career counselor. I am one of my kind in the entire world. I told you my copywriting model and everything. I am the only career counselor who will talk around career counseling. But that is a career that I was reluctant to get into. And because I was reluctant to get into, that is why I take it very bad. Find uncomfortable situations for yourself. If you find uncomfortable situations for yourself, which is like, oh, I don't want to do this. No, do that. One of the reasons why you don't want to get into uncomfortable situations is what? You will have to work hard. How many of you agree with that? That uncomfortable situation, that working hard, that perseverance will give you the question that you're looking for. There's another way. And this is what I do in my counseling sessions with students. I just ask them one simple question. What are you angry about? This is the desire. What is frustrated with the world about? What is the one thing that irritates you and have to ignore it consciously? Who would like to answer? What are you angry about? Okay, somebody else? Yeah? Not trying? Okay. How will you make people try? What are the reasons for not trying? Have you figured out all the reasons for not trying? Find out the reasons today. What are you angry about?
That real life is very boring. Now we have a habit of watching films, and we have realized, like I was watching campus tour before coming to college. When I did the real campus tour, it was very slow and no music was playing. It felt very boring.
Yeah, technology was weird. If real life is boring and you think watching content is interesting, let me give you some background. On a single day, on an average, you scroll 300 feet using your thumb. 300 feet. The thumb has a lot of muscles now. The body doesn't. That content just distracts you, doesn't let your creativity out. First of all, stop consuming content. It is hard to do. Jokes, I get it. I love jokes as well. But you can't do it for more than some time. Real life becomes extremely interesting when you are able to do the things that you want to do. Anybody doing your real life? What is that one thing, that one small secret that you want to do, but you're not able to do because of lack of money or whatever? World tour? So, there are few people and companies in the world who are actually sponsoring people to go to world tour if you work with them. Have you found out this? No, na? What are you doing, man?
Farming.
Farming? You want to do farming and you're not able to do it? What is the biggest problem in farming in Punjab?
To make it profitable.
Yes, to make it profitable.
Not to get trapped in debt.
Yeah, absolutely right. How can we make it profitable?
Taking two things parallelly. So one is gaining profit, and we can take that money out and give it to agriculture.
So the parallel thing has to be what? If you sell directly to market, you get more money. There. People have become very rich. Not all engineers are left with jobs to become farmers. Hydroponics, you know what is hydroponics? Farming without soil, how many of you know about hydroponics? Yeah, hydroponics are there, organic farming is there, there is a huge market. The thing is, people don't know how to get to that market because farmers are not giving that awareness, they don't have a supporting ecosystem. So either you become one of those farmers that become the example that is set for them, or you start creating that awareness. I know a lot of organizations in Bihar, in Maharashtra who are doing exactly this. अभी टमाटर नहीं हुए ना? क्या? There were a few farmers and also owners who earned in crores. You will never make that money in 5 6 years. Yes.
Good evening, sir. I have a query. I want to ask, after the introduction of artificial intelligence in today's world, many major companies, big giant companies are saying that they are laying off the jobs, opportunity for the engineers. No more engineers are required in today's world. So I have a doubt, is engineering still significant in today's world? Should we go?
Good question. Why is it good? Is because at your level of understanding this is good question. Who made AI? Engineers did. Who are going to make better AI? Engineers are going to make better AI. Engineering jobs which are going away. What are those jobs? They are very basic, very basic level jobs, data entry type jobs, very basic enhancement you need to do. All that can be done now with the help of AI. Alright? Those jobs are going to go anyhow. They are already going away. But what AI has also done is create more jobs. And I'm sure you've heard this kind of an answer from other people also. AI is creating more jobs. Is it the same number of jobs? No, it's lesser. Now let me tell you what is the future of jobs. Then I'm going to finish. The future of jobs, and I've been talking about it since 2019. The future of jobs lies in 3 areas. Either you do technology, any kind of technology. And who will do technology? Engineers will do technology. How many of you ever explored field of exobiology or CRISPR-based gene editing? You don't even know what is out there. So how can you say that engineering is not going to go away? You don't need to know. Start knowing. So you need to do something with technology, your job is secure because your job is secure. Don't go for basic web development stuff. You're from an NIT. You have better talents. Second, you go human. You do the opposite. If machine is going to do everything, then what are humans going to do? Humans are going to do the things that only humans can do. This is help other human beings. That means better coaching, better counseling, better mentorship, better public speaking. You make an AI stand over there, you will probably not have the same experience. So go into that. How many teachers does India need? Answer is in millions. How many career counselors does India need? 1.5 million. How many therapists does India need? And let me give you a hint over there. Around 50% of our population is said to go through some or the other mental health. 50%, 70 plus billion people. You think a few handful therapists can handle all of them? So, do the opposite, go human. And the third area is if you can connect humans with technology. I just showed you guys something, right? I showed you this. I decided to leave technology and then go human. But because of my computer science background, I am able to understand how AI works. And we created an AI counselor just for that. And we are going to funding to the US in a few months. Did I ever think that I will come back to computer science? No. Do my parents understand what I do? No. This way want me to go and work for that. Did I ever think that computer science was a waste or a lot of time? Right. See how that works. Now I'm going back to computer science. And not only just any computer science, cutting edge computer science. So engineers are always going to be relevant. They are probably the most relevant. But to be a good engineer, you need to be obsessed with the problem. How many of you are obsessed with the problem? That is the first thing. Get obsessed, get angry, start working on it today. Any other questions? Yes? Very good. So, the question is, when I started newsletter in college, that was 2006, how did I find other people like me? Alright? And at that time, let me just give you a scenario. Internet was not usable. We used to have those small phones, obviously, and SMS was very cheap, right? So even though it is unimaginable for you, probably because you come from an internet-based generation, it was quite easy to find people. Because there were a lot of people who were frustrated at you. A lot of people who wanted to do things. So all I had to do was, I took my laptop, very heavy laptop, and I made a presentation on it just like this, and I traveled throughout the campus. I used to talk to faculty members, I used to show the presentation to other student clubs, I used to go to hostel rooms, every hostel room late at night, after 10:30, after lunch, after dinner, there were 3 people and they would listen. And some of them would say, yes, I would do this. Even though technology was not there, we still managed. So you can also manage. More questions? Okay, excellent. Now we're getting somewhere. Now people are waking up. Yes. Psychology पढ़ने के बाद biases? Yeah. So very nice question. And the question is, when I studied psychology, how did that help me reduce my cognitive bias and other biases? And how did that help me generally in life and career, right? Studying psychology actually opened up a lot of doors. I was always interested in behavioral science. So when you know, a lot of engineers come to me. In fact, I can give you an example of an IIT in 2022 का case है ना. IIT उसकी पास out chemical engineer. Why? You will keep it going. Was working in Jalandhar. Why? Money. Now wanted to pursue psychology. Why? Because after all her logical thinking, right? She came to the faculty of psychology for it. A lot of engineers actually want to study psychology because they want to understand themselves. How many of you want to understand yourself better? Yeah, any psychology doesn't do that. So let me save you some time, money, and effort. Any psychology doesn't do it. What does help is if you study simultaneously multiple behavioral sciences. So, in the podcast that I showed you guys, there is this guy. But yeah, an example of this, Bharat Nayak also I'll give you. Bharat Nayak, NIT Silchar is in Assam, and he is the founding editor of the Logical Indian. How many of you see the Logical Indian on the internet? No? The Logical Indian? Yes, so he is the founding editor. Again, another Indian. You have to study behavioral sciences. And the example I was going to take was correct? Oh no, I think we missed his picture. Anyway, Narendra Joshi, my classmate, currently working with the railways. Again, always had this dream of getting into a government job. Alright, he said his government in Almora, he's from Uttarakhand. Everyone just talked about them. He and I used to have long discussions around philosophy and political science. Late at night in hospital. That is what you need to understand. You need to read books. In fact, I missed a slide, I should have included it. These 4 years, you will have time to read books. But because you are an internet generation, you will probably not like reading books. So that's okay, you can watch some similar videos. You need to understand philosophy. You need to understand sociology. You need to understand psychology. You need to understand well, let's just simplify it. You need to understand history. I gave you an example, right? There was a small tribe from the ancient steppe. You know what is steppe? Grassland, geography in front of us, steppes, so that's steppes. So steppes say that tribe came down to Europe when Rome was declining. And with them, they brought ideas of sexism, gender inequality. And because of that small tribe, the Shuans or the Shan are forgetting the name. Because of that small tribe, the entire world today is suffering because of gender inequality. That small tribe. And you know why they came down from the steppes to the southern European land? You know why? Climate change. You need to understand these things. So read books by Noah Harari, Malcolm Gladwell. If you are going to go deep into it, please read Ayn Rand. Have you heard of Ayn Rand? Fountainhead, Ambedkar. Read Gregory David Roberts, Shantaram. Alright. Read Ananta Desai. Read books. because we need to understand psychology, sociology, philosophy, history. If you want to watch videos, alright, if you really want to watch videos on YouTube, there are a lot of good people who do this. So, psychology for me, personally, professionally, opened a lot of doors because now I told everyone I'm a computer science engineer and a clinical psychologist. Oh, ये तो समझ क्या कर रहे हैं भाई, ये कुछ तो कर रहे हैं, so that helped me. Otherwise, my practice in psychology gave more answers than medically. But it was the psychometric assessment. Psychometric assessment is combining statistics with psychology. If I want to understand who you are, I can tell you right now. I didn't have enough time, otherwise I would have done a exercise right now. Let me just ask a couple of questions and probably you understand what I'm trying to say. How many of you, when you were younger, 4th or 5th standard, you had this urge from inside? ऐसे अंदर से नहीं, अंदर से आता था, बाहर आता था कि वो जो स्विच बोर्ड है उसको मैं खोल के देखूं उसके अंदर क्या है? How many of you wanted to open up remotes and mixer grinders and mobile phones? Yes, और कितना बात कर रहे? क्या होता? That is mechanical aptitude. You are supposed to work with machines. So if you are not working with machines, you are going to be frustrated like that. That same aptitude also means you have good hand-eye coordination. मतलब आप बाइक चलानी सीख लेते हो, कार चलाना सीख लेते हो, स्पोर्ट्स अच्छा खेल लेते हो, खाना अच्छा बना लेते हो, एम्ब्रॉयडरी कर लेते हो, पेंटिंग अच्छा कर लेते हो. How many of you can learn new languages very quickly or imitate other people very quickly? You have verbal and language aptitude. If you are not going to do any of these things, if you are not going to be that frustrated engineer stand-up comic and earn a lot of money, then you are wasting your time. How many of you can sit down and keep on doing the same work again and again once you know what has to be done? And you can say for hours, what about kind of work? You have excellent operational aptitude. You are going to be excellent administrators, managers, whether it's in the technical field or any other field. Don't waste that time. You will develop processes which will work for the next few generations to come. Don't waste that time. That is what psychology is.
How do you analyze my friend to be teacher?
How do you analyze?
My friend to be teacher.
Oh yes. So my mentor, Dr. Induction, gold medalist from Delhi University, PhD and all that. He is India's preeminent psychometrician. And whenever we used to go to different schools all over India to see career choices, I would notice one common trend. And she would never give teacher as a career option. And I asked Dr. Induction, why are you doing this? You know how many teachers we need in India? He said, listen, Saurabh. अगर मैं किसी को डॉक्टर बनाती हूँ या किसी को डॉक्टर बनाती हूँ तो अपने लाइफ में अगर वो कहा डॉक्टर बना, if that person becomes a bad doctor, he or she will probably kill 100 people. If I give engineering to somebody and that person becomes a bad engineer and makes a bad bridge and the bridge falls down, he will probably kill 1,000 people. But if I give somebody, if I ask somebody to become a teacher, and that person becomes a bad teacher, that teacher will destroy the education. The best teachers are the ones who are reluctant teachers. You need verbal aptitude, you can communicate well, and you need personality-wise, you need a lot of patience. And you should be willing to do the same job again and again, again and again, again and again. And that is what makes an excellent teacher. And without a teacher, and as I told all of you, once you decide one fine day, nahi, mujhe engineering nahi karni, all this is the past, I don't want to do this anymore. The first job, the easiest job that you will get is job. So, that is the answer. We have to. Anything else? We had a couple of more and then we got it. Okay. So he didn't want to do B.Tech, he wanted to do something else. Well, it's not a tough party. 90% people are like that.
because of some responsibility करनी पड़ती है आपको तो ऐसा नहीं बेकार है तो मजा आ रहा है बट समटाइम्स देयर इज अ डिलेमा कि यार कुछ और करना चाहते हैं यहाँ फंस गए तो कुछ चीज से
हाँ so इसमें दो ही रीजन है अगर साइकोलॉजिकली समझाऊं तो वहां पर भी होगा कि मेरा मल्टीपल एप्टीट्यूड मतलब मल्टीपल टाइप टैलेंट यहाँ पे इंजीनियरिंग में कुछ लिमिटेड टैलेंट होते हैं सारे नहीं तो प्रेसिडेंट अगर मैं दूसरे तरीके से समझाऊं तो ये है कि आपका अगर आसपास का जो भी इकोसिस्टम है इसके वजह आप इन्फ्लुएंस हो गए उसकी वजह से इन्फ्लुएंस आ रहा होता है इट्स अ सोल्यूशन पॉसिबल एंड दैट इज व्हाई अ लॉट ऑफ इंजीनियर्स दे अल्टीमेटली बिकम मैनेजर्स find or do something which is new, do something crazy. You want to make a better speaker? Why are you still using the same speaker? I'm pretty sure the speaker from Abuja was there 20 years ago also. Why don't we not upgrade this model? Upgrade the right model, yeah. First, do something which you are talented to do. Okay? Based on that, you will get recognition and then you will not get time to do that what you want to do. Then you will मतलब आप अपने जब well known हो जाओगे then you will not have enough time to make more speakers. Then you will have to do other things. You said you also have responsibilities and I ask all of you one thing, how many of you have responsibilities? Right? It's absolutely okay. Fulfill those responsibilities. Your job is that. But you will still have time to do other things. The rest of you who do not have responsibilities you will do all of those things. Those things will happen. But from inside, you will still have that feeling. When you see somebody actually doing something that you wanted to do, you will have that frustration. So do something else. Start working towards that from today by doing something else. Okay? थोड़ा complicated हो जाए. तो आपके पास सभी करना है resources बना लो. साइड में करते हो Google realize this that most of the brilliant engineers they are always people who want to do something else also. Their creativity is always there for doing something else. So they made a policy. I'm sure a lot of you know about that. In 5 days you have to 4 days you work for Google and 1 day you have to work on your own project. Did you know that? Yeah, Google had a policy. That is how we got Gmail, I think Google Drive, Google Maps. And they also had another policy which was that they cannot reject an idea. No, that is in Amazon India. So in Amazon they have a policy that if somebody comes up with an idea, the super boss has to write an entire 2-3-page document why this idea is not there. So that is why a lot of ideas got accepted in Amazon and Amazon is doing wonderful things. The best thing, the best example for that is AWS, Amazon Web Services, which is almost like not all, but it's a pretty big company on its own, more than $200 million revenue. Only AWS and AWS came from an idea which the boss didn't want to refuse because he had to write 2 pages of it. Otherwise, nobody wanted to do AWS, and now AWS is one of the biggest revenue generators. Yeah, you can answer question? Yeah.
Very good afternoon, sir. Actually, I want to be into dropshipping, sir.
Okay.
I am not able to find any videos regarding that because in India it's not that famous. So where can I find the information? Is it possible to find in SM or something like that?
No, we haven't written call for dropshipping. But so you're interested in dropshipping, you're taking influence from people from economies where dropshipping is possible.
Yes.
North America, Europe, right? There they have ecosystem tools. Right? You need to understand who's really making money out of dropshipping. It is still the supplier. Alright, it is still the logistics person who is delivering the package. It is still the person who has created Shopify website. You are an engineer, don't go for these basic hacks. If you really want to sell something, India's economy is growing like crazy. We need everything, and no matter what India is the market, retail, e-commerce, that is why there is no money. Find out something which is available in a developed country supermarket, but is not available in, Reliance or Big or something. Then find out people who can source that for you from China and get it there. How do you find those people? People who work for Flipkart, Meesho, Amazon, they are procurement. One of my very close friends, he is ex-Flipkart, currently works with Xiaomi, and he has knowledge of every manufacturing place in China, Vietnam, all over India. You tell him what you want to get made. You want to create a new microphone, he will tell you exactly how much it will take, what availability is there, what kind of models are there, and he will facilitate everything from export from China to import to India, and then marketing also will be in and so on and so forth. Those are the people who are really getting money.
How can I find those people?
But your seniors, your elder they know somebody who's already working there. You ask for connection. But don't just go like that. I'm here, I'm president in NIT Jalandhar, and you know that. I wanted to drop thing, you know why? Can you tell me? No, he cannot tell you. Because that person is extremely busy works. You do your research first. You make a plan. You say, this is what I have, and I want your feedback on it. Can you help me? I work. If you have some feedback, I work on it. I just give your data. Everyone who is starting something like this, they have a value of 26 to 35 managers. Okay? And they make products which sell for hundreds of crores of rupees. All of them want to get out, but they can't because of EMIs. And they don't have manpower. So when you go to them and tell them, you know what, sir, I will do everything. You just tell me what to do. Then they have a cost. Once you grow up and you more about it, a lot of people in their 30s and 40s, they actually do double two things. They continue their corporate job, and on the side they have a translation. My friend himself, he earns at least $250 for 1 hour on the weekends to translate his calls. Convert that into rupees $50. Nice money for 1 hour, right? And I have one question for that. Sir, ma'am, chalega? Question?
तो जेल की प्रिपरेशन के टाइम पे जेल की प्रिपरेशन से लेके अब मुझे दो चीज रियलाइज हुई है वो ये है कि मेरे दिमाग में दो पैरेलल वर्ल्ड्स एक वर्ल्ड वो है जिसमें मेरे पेरेंट्स एग्जिस्ट करते हैं पेरेंट्स एग्जिस्ट करना मतलब कि उन्होंने अब तक मेरी स्कूलिंग और कोचिंग और कॉलेज की फीस वो फीस उन्होंने भर दी अब मेरी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है कि कुछ ना कुछ तरीके से उनको मैं वो रिटर्न एक वर्ड है दूसरा वर्ड है वो जिसमें मैं एग्जिस्ट करती हूँ जिसमें मेरे इंटरेस्ट है और जिसमें आपने जैसे बोला था वो उससे है तो मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा कि इन दोनों वर्ड्स को कनेक्ट कैसे किया जाए जब तक ये दोनों कनेक्ट नहीं होंगे कुछ भी मैं इमेजिन करूंगी जो भी मेरे उससे है जिन टॉपिक में मुझे वर्क करना है फॉर एग्जांपल आई वांट टू रियलिस्टिकली वर्क ऑन जेंडर इक्वालिटी तो इन दोनों वर्ड्स को मैं कनेक्ट कैसे करूं मुझे समझ
Thank you very much. Let me ask you something. Who's stopping you to work on gender equality right now? तो आपको ये रोक के रखा हुआ है हाथ उठा हुआ है कि हाथ आपको लेकर
रोक के नहीं रखा हुआ मुझे कुछ रास्ता तो दिखे कि मैं इस तरह से
ऐसा दिखाएगा काम करूं
हो सकता है कि आगे तक वो सर्कमस्टांसेस बने कि मैं ना कर पाऊं
ऐसा दिखाएगा काम करूं This entire speech is called a biased word balance. All of you feel frustrated, angry, and so on and so forth, right? If you do not take action, nothing is going to happen. I cannot change your circumstances. Can you change your own circumstances? Then what do? Improvise. Plain and simple. And nature has given you a big brain. They are your parents here, they want to help you. Forget it. You have to get a job, you have to get decent scores. Even after doing all of that, You will have 10 hours left every day. 10 hours every day. Why are you not replying that? If you can answer me that question, then we can move forward. So I'll give you the example of one of my students. Yeah. So SEMU, you can check this out again, Instagram, YouTube, and website also. Redisha is a name. He studied economics, math, and statistics from Rice University. Very good student. Just like you guys, some of you guys, not all of you. And she's from Bhopal. He's like, why do I have to do this when there is so much wrong in the world? And then I just asked her to read a few things. And that opened up an entire world for her. She is the one who's writing the research paper on gender inequality and climate change. How gender inequality actually makes climate change worse. And she's doing it as part of her academics also and on the side. There are programs like ACTIV, AECTIZ. There are programs like, in fact, let me just give you this slide. Yeah. Does NIT Jalandhar have Enactus yet? Enactus. You guys start an Enactus chapter. If you don't know what is Enactus, it's a national global organization which helps you do these things exactly in a structured way. In the beginning, I gave you this description, very interesting description of Jalandhar. How many of you remember this description? It was interesting, right? You know why I have written this? Forum is like the biggest influencer to government current present. I wanted to start a World Economic Forum Global Shapers chapter in Jalandhar. And I made the application. They like my profile in Davos and Geneva a lot. One of my friends who's going to be in Northeast and Nepal and Ladakh and so on. Right? He chose to leave all this corporate organization. He was the head of Global Shapers chapter in India, and he said, "Sir, हो गया है, बस एक part रह गया है application में, वो complete कर." You know what part was left in the application that I couldn't complete? In the application, there was a requirement. Because it's a youth organization. Get a single young person from Jalandhar ready to participate in a global organization. If they had participated, they would have gone to Vancouver in 2000 to attend the conference. That is the problem with you guys. Thinking too much, finding solutions, no. Finding why the solution will not work. That is what your job is, right? Stop finding obstacles, right? If I decided to work in a bank, I would not be doing any of this now. And if I was a banker, would you guys be listening to me like this today? Probably not. So the choice is yours. I cannot change your circumstances. not only the problem Punjab has which you need to solve. Punjab, in fact, which part of Punjab is Southeast Punjab, is one of the three regions in the entire world which is water deficient. इसका ग्राउंड वाटर लेवल नीचे जा रहा है। फरीदकोट पे कौन है यहाँ पे? फरीदकोट पता ना प्रॉब्लम? Which are the other two regions? One is in northern China and another one is in California. Three most populous countries in the world have this problem. None of them is solving it. Why are you not solving it? सब सीधे वाला नाम सुना है? Yes sir. परमिशन नहीं है तो looking up Wikipedia. Some CJ was and the same kind of a person in a small village, he solved the problem. He found it like you needed go to NIT or IIT. What other problem does Punjab have? Now you start taking the problem. Immigration is the problem. I told you the solution. You have to stand up, and I will tell you why this works. So Ambedkar, NIT Roorkela, IISc Bangalore guy, family is here. In COVID, what we did was we did a Zoom call. Okay. उसने बोला कि मैं घर में हूँ, मेरे को कोविड हो गया है, मैं कुछ काम नहीं कर सकता, Zoom call कर लेते हैं। जिसने मेरी Zoom call में आना है, whoever wants to join from all over Punjab, any young person who is feeling the need to talk, who wants to share something, can join the Zoom call. And they had to see Zoom call for a couple of months or maybe more. Around 500 to 600 young people who had visas on their passports for Canada, they all cancelled their trips. Why? Because they realized that I don't want to go to Canada and do whatever we have to do in Canada. I think work here, make this place, this city, this state, this country of mine an example of the rest of the world. Alright. Thank you.
Thanks again, sir. It was a really interactive session. Thank you. So now I would like to request our Dean Research and Consultancy, Professor J.N. Chakraborty, and Associate Dean RNC, Dr. T. Srinivas, Dr. Ashish Raman, and Dr. Stender Singh to kindly address the students regarding various RNC activities in our institute. I would like to invite Professor J.N. Chakraborty, sir, on the stage.
तो वही तो अंदर हो जाएगा बिल्कुल इसका अंदर है बोलो आगे साइड आगे बोलो माइक ना बोलो माइक चाहिए माइक चाहिए हाँ माइक तो चाहिए जरूर यहाँ साउंड एब्जॉर्ब हो जाएगा ना ये तो है तो ये अंदर में नहीं हो गया देख नहीं पा रहा हूँ मैं अच्छा ये तो है चल चल कहाँ है एक ही स्लाइड चाहिए ओनली वन स्लाइड यस मैं एक स्लाइड बनाने के लिए बताया था जल्दी आओ जल्दी आओ तो एक स्लाइड चाहिए ना मैं बताया था ना एक स्लाइड है कहाँ तो इंटरनेट नहीं चाहिए तो डायरेक्ट तो हार्ड डिस्क से हो रहा है तो घूमे डाउनलोड करना है जस्ट वन स्लाइड बस यही चला ये है इसके बाद भी है ना यही है ये सर ऑब्जेक्टिव से देख भी नहीं पा रहा हूँ अच्छा ये वाला ना नहीं चाहिए मुझे अच्छा गुड इवनिंग टू यू ऑल माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स and the teachers available here who are present here. I think after such a very good motivating talk, I don't know whether I can do something here new. But one thing definitely, that motivating talk was very fine, very nice. Very good, very good, very good. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. But one thing definitely I would remind you. Problem of any person, every person in this world are different, so their solutions are different. Mind it, solutions are different for each and every person. So we have to talk to one after another. It is not like that a common platform may be available to solve everyone's problem. that is never that your works nicely. So if you have such problems, you can meet me anytime after 5:30 in the Dean's office. Anyway, after this motivational talk, I am going to say about the DRC here, Dean Office of the Dean Research and Consultancy. Basically, I am not so much useful for you here because this works on the research projects of the faculties. This goes for the filing patents of the faculties basically, and the consultancy generated from working in different industries by the faculty. So my role here for the students is little bit limited. Anyway, your IPR, or already I have told this line. NIP ranking, my one faculty is there, Dr. Satyendra. He will explain how your ranking of the faculty, your ranking of the institute that is working, and how does he control these things. There is one Institute Innovation Council. Now, Dr. This is Srinivas will say about the Institute Innovation Council. But one thing definitely I will say here, there is a technology business incubator in this institute for the startups, and I am handling that side. In this incubator, number of startups are available there. We are also this is called including more new startups. We are giving funds to them with the help of Startup India. So if we are recently, very shortly, just you have reached here, let you get stabilized here for few days. We are organizing a program from UK with some experts from UK that they will be giving you some entrepreneur certificate, but for that you have to pay thousands for them for to develop new startups. So that program is there in mind. Forget it. So Dr. Srinivas, please, IIC, Institute Innovation Council. You both please come here. You are ranking little bit. You say about that.
Good evening to all. I'm Dr. Srinivas, Associate Dean Research and Consultancy. Regarding to Institution Innovation Council IIC, let me brief the introduction of this IIC, especially suitable to the information related to the students, especially for the first year students. We have a lot of information related to DRC, starting from the projects, IPR, the patents, and funding, etc. But this IIC is more related to the students, the B.Tech, masters, and the research scholars. The main objective of this IIC is to culture the innovation. You may come up with the innovative, novel ideas, so that this is the Institution Innovation Council, the framed by Ministry of Education MOE, and the guidelines. As per the guidelines, we are doing the activities and different programs to support the startups, especially for the new ideas and the support into the commercial level. So that for the first year, we are going to organize the orientation, especially for the induction program, mostly in the month of next month, that's September, we are planning. Those who are interested to join this council, that's ISC council, you can express the interest that's based on these forms, Google forms we are going to share. Once you are sharing your contact details, that's email ID, phone number, we are conducting one program as induction program to this ISC through the coordinators here, that Shyam Kaur and other faculty members will engage. So you can you are the becoming the member for the 4 years in this ISC, so that you can get the points like the ministry is conducting organizing the events at the institute level as well as the ministry level. You can get the certificates as well as the points from the ministry. So these are the main vision and mission of this ISC to promote innovation, startup, and entrepreneurial culture among the students as well as the faculty, especially in the field of innovation, startup, and innovation. To reach this vision, we have the execution, that's vision statements we design to equip and create, and especially to nurture the culture in the campus, NIT Jalandhar campus. We have the big team, the IAC faculty as well as the student team here. This team consists of the president, Dr. B.S. Saini is the president, and myself also associated as the vice president. And later it is the convener, Dr. Lalit Jajpura. And followed by there is a faculty team consists of the coordinators. Each and every wing has the coordinators as well as the faculty members. Similarly, for in the student wing also, there is a student coordinator for each and every wing as well as the student members. Based on your interest and as per the interaction in the meeting, the face-to-face meeting, we may select you either as a coordinator or the member of this ISC. So this membership we are registering in the ministry. We have the portal. You will go through the ISC portal, the NIT website. It is the details are updated, including the startup and the TBA information and ISC information. Have a look and get the particulars, and then we will conduct this induction program into this ISC. Coming to this, the wings here, the various the sessions here is the first one is innovation and the design, the startup, the internship and technical affairs, and IPR, that's patents, etc., and social media, ranking, Yukti 2.0, that's this Yukti actually mostly they are focusing on organizing the various programs and events, so that we are inviting first level, we are inviting the ideas, innovative ideas from all the scholars, the students and scholars at various levels. All the students are eligible here, the B.Tech, masters as well as the PhD scholars. So this is the faculty team, and similarly the student team also we have, that is updated in the ISC portal, and we got the good star rating as per the performance of the NIT Jalandhar. The maximum star is the 5 star. Out of 5 star we got the, so far we got the 4.5 star rating. So these are the activities, because due to lack of time I'm not much elaborating. We have different activities like calendar activities. I will share all these details in the website. The self-driven, like if you are interested to organize one event related to innovation, and also ministry design, Ministry of Education also is conducting some programs, and also we can celebrate the dates like Innovation Day, Engineers Day, etc. Those days also we can celebrate, so that we can organize the events or the exhibitions, the poster making, and the startup exhibition, etc. related to this innovation, startup, and things. All the guidelines are available. These according to the guidelines given by the ministry. That's various levels of the events, the programs, and the time schedule. Everything is clear according to these guidelines we are organizing, and you can see this website, NIT Jalandhar website. All the details like ISC, the TBI, Technology Business Incubation, ISRO, Space Technology Incubation Center, and this Science and Technology and Training Cell, even Innovation Club also, many clubs are available in the NIT Jalandhar. As per your interest, culture, technical, non-technical, as per your interest, you can join in the clubs, and you can engage to show your talents in the various clubs. Thank you, and now I request Dr. Satendra Singh to brief about NRF ranking and other research activities related to DRC office. Thank you.
So dear students, there is one announcement. Kindly be seated after this session, because we are planning to show you the live telecast of Chandrayaan 3 live.
मैच एक बार पे सारे जने लोग मेरे बैठे
We'll try to be seated. Okay?
Hello students. Hello students. My name is Dr. Satyendra Singh. I am Assistant Professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. So I will be briefing you about the rankings. Although you all will be hearing about the ranking and some of you maybe has taken the reference of some national rankings to take the admission at NIT Jalandhar. So I will be clearing you 3 points. Why we should refer rankings and how you can make use of ranking for your future prospects. So these 2 important points I will try to cover.
You show the rover landing here.
सर साउंड अच्छा कनेक्ट करनी है उसके साथ ब्लूटूथ के साथ वो कनेक्ट कर लो
अब 2 लाइन बता दो जैसे बता दो सिंपली
सर आप बता दो
2 लाइन बता दो
तो मुझे पीपीटी दिखाना पड़ेगा ना नहीं चलेगा
चलेगा
कनेक्ट हो जाएगा फिर वो चेक कर लो फ्लाई कर रहे हैं साउंड
लेकिन इंटरनेट इतना स्ट्रांग नहीं है
सर एक्चुअली एक राउटर है सभी यूजर पे ना कनेक्ट करके बैठे हैं इसकी कैपेसिटी है 50 और 60 स्टूडेंट्स और बैठे
नहीं तो खत्म कर लेता हूँ
ऐसे करना
पैसे बोल दो
Okay, first
Everyone is leaving the hall. And what happened? अभी तो 4 साल है आगे.
please be seated. I hardly will take 5 minutes to brief you. It will be important for us. I think many of you maybe has taken the reference of NF ranking to select NIT Jalandhar as one of your priority to get admission. But how you can qualitatively make use of the rankings, as you know, since 2016, Indian government has taken the initiative to rank Indian institutions on some quality parameters. So that you can, students who have to take the admission there in the higher education, so they can take the reference of which of the institute is better for them, which institute can provide them, better academic facility, where, student to teacher ratio will be good, and where the such activities are excellent, their outcomes are excellent, and most important is which of the institute is offering higher packages. So I'm just briefing you about. So as you maybe know, NRF ranking of our institute is at present 46. So that is only in the engineering domain. But it means that if we are at 46, so starting from NIT Madras, so then we are reaching to the 46. Okay. So it means that these institutes, those institutes which are already, from 1 to 45, they are performing excellent in some of the quality parameters. So what parameters which are most relevant for the students, I'm just discussing them. So in NRF, which is a national ranking, particularly has 5 parameters. First will be about teaching student ratio. It will indicate you, as per the, let's say, faculty members will be taking your question in the classroom. So how, as per the student strength, how many faculty members are required to provide, answer to each of the question, good interaction. So that will be indicated to you. Which of the institute is, their expenditure is high to achieve better academic excellence. So that will be first covered from the first parameter, that will be TLR. Second will be the search parameter, which is, very, very important for all of us, where IITs are doing very good compared to NITs. So that is the most, important parameter where you guys can contribute to achieve highest ranking, higher ranking to our institute. Okay. That includes research publications, citation means where your novel work will be referred to do other further research works, and then patents and projects. So here particularly I want to empathize, our institute is almost about the average. If I take the average of this parameter for top 100 institutions, so we are about to average. So there it is expected that you guys will contribute in terms of research projects. You guys will be offered or allowed from second year to go for the internships at IITs even from the abroad. So which institute in the abroad you have to select on the basis of ranking. So for that we have, important. For that we have international rankings as well. I think you will be aware of QS ranking. Later on after the final year, I think some of you will be aspirant to go outside the country for the higher education, or maybe within the country you want to opt any IIT for your higher study. Then how you will select which of the IIT is better for you, or which of the at world level which institute can provide you the better facility at higher study, at higher education level. So then we have a part of this NRF ranking, which is national ranking. There is a QS and Times Higher Education ranking. So where also our institute having rank about for subject ranking and for overall institute ranking 600 to 800 ranking band. So there also this particular search parameter has 40% of weightage there. So it is expected from your first year, you guys should participate in this through the projects. You should come for the startups. You should go for the IPRs, I mean to say patents, copyrights for your designs or some novel actions, so that we can get some advantage in this particular parameter RPC, research parameter, and it can benefit to our ranking as well. And the last parameter is perception, where also if I show you one comparison, because of shortage of time, I'm just comparing two institutions. One is NIT Trichy and another is NIT Jalandhar. If you see point by point, first it TLR, teaching to teaching student ratio or teaching learning sources, then we can see almost both institutes are comparable. And in RPC, which is search parameter C, they are at 61 and we are at 36. So this number is directly indicating us to we have to contribute a large or significantly in this particular parameter. So how you can contribute? Participate actively in such activities. In third year, you have to go to the minor project. In final, you have the major project. It should be outcome based. The outcome is some devices you can develop and they can be turned to the IPRs. You can start your startups. From there, you can do some IPRs. Utilize the funding for the startups even. And we can boost up this particular RPC as a parameter. Last one you see, they have 67.98 in perception. And we have hardly 24.73, which is of highest till date in perception for our institute. Earlier it was very low, up to 5 or 6 numbers only. So here also how you can contribute. You guys through blogs, writing blogs on the social media, good, highlighting the good activities, excellent activities which are going on in the institute, that you can highlight on some social medias, writing good about an Jalandhar overall. So accordingly, our perception within the country will increase. So this particular parameter also, we are expecting here your active participation to achieve some perception. So by doing this, so you can, contribute in the NRF ranking or in the international ranking of the institute, and it will be good for the other generation which will be joining the institute in the upcoming years. Thank you. All the best.